Hello everyone and welcome to this week's SGFOA Weekly video. This week we're dealing with awarding a new series. But first, this season's last SGFOA Weekly member to review. This member attended NYU, has worked at many bars including the Double Deuce, and always carries his medical record with him. That's right, this week's legendary SGFOA member is the one, the only, Dalton. You may have thought he was going to be taller, but he wasn't. Well, that'll do it for this season's SGFOA Mystery Remember. We thank you for playing along and look forward to seeing you again next year.
IBM presents You Make the Call.
So what we have here in this video is we're talking about what gets a team a first down. In this case, we look at the obvious one. So if this was second down or whatever it was, let's say third down, and this is the offense. Let's say they get the ball and they throw a pitch out here, and this running back runs and he's tackled right here, which is obviously beyond the line to gain. So this would be one of the situations where you're awarding a first down to a team. Of course, the other most standard way we see balls turning over on downs is if you see, let's say this is fourth down. We see we've got fourth down on the box there, and they run. So they're going to play here, and this player gets it right here. He's running around, but he's tackled right here short of the line to gain. So this times we'd award a first down to team B right there. So that's one of the other ways a team can be awarded a new series. And of course, the way a team is awarded a new series specifically for B is if there's a turnover. So let's say team A, quarterback drops back, and this wide receiver ran a route like this. Quarterback throws the ball, and the B player jumps in here and intercepts the ball. Obviously, if he was tackled here, it'd be 1st and 10 for B there. But the one interesting thing about when you have a turnover, and let's not factor in any penalties or anything right now. Once you have a turnover, this chains disappear. They're no longer, it doesn't matter. Whoever gets the ball next is going to be 1st and 10. So let's say B was get the ball, he was run over here, and then he fumbles, and the ball's dribbling over here, and this player comes and recovers it here. Even though he would be short of the original line to gain, which is right, let's say right over here, because once the turnover happened, the line to gain disappeared. It would be A's ball 1st and 10 here if there was a double turnover. And this would be B's ball 1st and 10 here if there's a single turnover. So it doesn't matter how many turnovers you have. You could have 27 turnovers going back and forth. Whoever gets the ball at the end of that will end up having first down. We can also talk about the timeline right now for B to keep a turnover. So there's always a question of B getting the ball with clean hands. What that means is, have they fouled before? So let's look at the timeline of a play here. So we have snap. We're going over here. Let's say we have turnover. And then right here we go to dead ball. So now, and let's say we have a B foul in the play. It's very important where B fouls will determine whether or not they can keep the ball. So if B fouls after the turnover, let's see right here, B fouls. If they do it after the turnover, it is they keep ball. If they do it before the turnover, they cannot keep ball. So here's where awarding a first down in a new series gets really tricky, and it's always, as always, it happens on when we have scrimmage kick plays, most importantly the scrimmage punt play. And much like when we talked about in the PSK, a lot of what happens has to do here with the expanded neutral zone. So that's what this 2-yard belt around the ball is. So depending on where the ball is in relation to that depends on a lot of things. So let's say they snap back, and let's say in situation 1 the punt comes up here and dies right there. At this point, both teams can advance the ball in either direction, and the yard markers are still going to stay in effect. So situation 1, ball behind or in expanded neutral zone, or line to gain stays. And then even if the ball was to go all the way up to there, and it doesn't matter who touches it. That's your situation 1. The ball is behind or in the neutral zone. The line to gain stays, and it doesn't matter if, let's say, the ball is recovered right there. Let's say R touches it here, and then K recovers it. You're still going to have the line to gain that they have to deal with. So, but once the ball crosses the expanded neutral zone, so if situation 2, ball crosses expanded neutral zone, it'll be 1st and 10 for team in possession at end of down. So that means you could have a muff that R recovers, and even if the muff was to occur, let's say right here, and R was to cover right here, R recovers right here, it would still be 1st and 10, because once the ball crosses the expanded neutral zone, the chains disappear, like we talked about before. So that's the trickiest part about when to award a first down. Well, guys, that's it for this week's video. Hopefully this helps you out with some of those tricky situations on punt plays. So remember, have a great week out there. Stay safe and stay SGFOA strong.